Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, my name is Rachel. So we're just going to be doing a full face drugstore makeup look. I did this kind of like coppery, like smoky, grungy eye, and I'm really liking it. I didn't use lashes, but if you do want like drugstore lash recommendations, just ask in the comments. I can give you some, but we just prefer high-end lashes, so that's just, I don't really have any drugstore lashes at the moment anyway. But yeah, if you like this look and you want to see what I use to create it, just keep on watching. Okay, so I already have my brows mostly done, but we're just gonna start off with the base and then do the eyes because that's something I've been trying recently. For my primer, I'm gonna use my Crease Prime and Fine Pore Refining Anti-Shine Base because I am using the L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation today instead of my favorite Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define one, just to change it up. So I'm just gonna put this like in my T-zone and on my cheeks. Well, rub it pretty much everywhere, but focus it in the T-zone. And then for foundation, I'm gonna use L'Oreal Pro Glow in 208 and then probably mix in this NYX foundation in beige. It's yellow, that's what it is. It's a yellow foundation mixer, pretty much. So I mixed in with almost everything. So we'll see how this looks on its own. And then use the base if needed. But just remember to shake this foundation, otherwise you get white dots on your face. Then I'm just going to blend that in with my Morphe sponge. And for concealer today, I'm going to use my Flower Beauty Light Illusion Concealer in the shade Fair. I'm just going to pack that on. It's kind of gray, you know, like in comparison to my face, but when it blends out, it looks really pretty, so. Okay, so I'm just going to let the concealer sit for a minute and bronze/contour with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Chestnut. This is like, it's become a holy grail really fast. It's really nice, so I'm just going to use that. I'm going to blend out my contour first, just with the side that I use foundation on because it blends in a little bit better. Okay, and then I just kind of like lightly blended out the nose contour, but I'm going to flip the sponge and use a cleaner side to blend out the concealer, and then I'll go over my nose with it as well. And then just to set my under eyes and around my mouth, I'm going to use this Rimmel Stay Matte Loose Powder. I don't really love this powder that much, but I don't really have any drugstore powders that I really love. But it isn't too bad as far as drugstore powders go. It doesn't make you look cakey. I just prefer something like the Hourglass powder that has a little bit of a glow. So, but we're just going to use this one today. And for powder bronzer today, I'm going to go in with the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Bronzer. This is the closest dupe that we have to MAC Give Me Sun that I know of. It's really warm. And I'm just going to use this on this Wet n Wild P53 brush just to bronze the face a little bit more. We're bronzy already, so I don't need too much, but I like to set my cream contour. On that same, and with that same brush, I'm going to use my Burt's Bees Toasted Cinnamon Blush. When we were in North Carolina on vacation, it was in stock at Target, so we got her. So I'm just going to use the same brush and load that on. For highlight today, I'm going to use this Profusion Blush and Glow palette. They're a little bit chalky, but once you blend them into the skin, they look really pretty. So I'm going to go in with Fizz right here on the end and just highlight my face with that on this Mint Pear Rounded Soft Blend brush, the M64. And for eyes today, we're going to use the Profusion Confidence palette. It's just full of very pretty warm tones. I just really want to use this bronzy shimmer called Backflash. It's like a dark brown. So that's what we are going to use today. I'm going to prime with my Catrice Prime and Fine Eye Base. This is a dupe for the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I'm just going to pat that on my lid with my finger. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the BH Cosmetics number 8 brush and first start with the shade Fireside right here and kind of pack that onto my eye, and then I'll blend it out with a lighter shade. That's kind of my preferred method. And then I'm going to use this Morphe M433 to blend it out. I'm going to go in with the shade Dynasty to blend it out. So that's just that light orange shade. And then a little bit lower down, we're going to go in with the shade Secure, which is this red shade on the same Morphe brush, and kind of swirl that around as well and blend that out on the lid. And then I'm going to go in with the Morphe M441 brush and the yellow shade called Serendipity, and just blend out the entire eye. Okay, and then I'm just going to take my finger and go in with the shade Backflash, and hopefully I like it. Sometimes with like dark shimmers, I'm not a big fan, and I'm really scared of fallout on this, but I really don't feel like baking today. I feel quite dry. So, I don't know. How long? Oh, holy shit. And then just with the same brush that I used with the red, I'm just going to buff along the edges of it. I'm going to take the shade Madly right here and put that on my outer corner. For the lower lash line, I'm going to start off with the same first shade we used, which was Fireside, and just buff that in with a Morphe E18. It's just a little pencil brush. And then I'm going to go in with that red shade, the Secure shade, and blend that under there as well. I'm just going to use this Real Techniques Instapop crease brush. I don't really know how this is going to work, but I'm going to use it for my inner corner. I'm going to use the shade Coin, and hopefully it doesn't look horrible. So I guess we'll find out. I think I'm just going to use a touch of Mascara on top of that, just to lighten it up a little bit. I'm just going to set my eyebrows with the Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer in Soft Brown. I don't know why I read that. I know exactly what it's called. But I heard they were discontinuing it, and we will riot. We go to the Maybelline headquarters, and I'm not going to threaten anybody, but we're going to do something bad. Okay, and then I'm just going to curl my eyelashes with this little Tarte one that we got. I don't think I'm going to wear falsies today. I'm not really feeling it. It's my first day back to work since being on vacation for a week, and it just seems like too much to wear falsies, you know? So I'm just going to curl my lashes. And I'm just going to go in with my L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Primer. And while I'm letting that primer dry before mascara, I'm going to do lips. So I'm going to use this Pixie Shea Butter Lip Balm in Honey Nectar. It's just like a nice nude shade. I hate the smell of it. It smells like Mary Kay lipsticks. They're just like very makeup-y. But the shade is really pretty. Super natural. Then I'm going to top that with my NYX Butter Gloss in Fortune Cookie just for some shine. For mascara, I'm going to use the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara and see how this goes. I don't have the greatest natural lashes, so they might look like turds, but... So if you wanted to be extra, you could just add lashes, but I'm feeling okay in this. So yeah, this is the completed makeup look, full face drugstore. So this just kind of shows you that you can get a really pretty look with drugstore things like this. That eyeshadow palette was wonderful, and this highlighter palette's great too. You can get Profusion at Target. They're super cheap. But yeah, that completes the video. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and like and subscribe to our channel and comment down below if you enjoyed it or have any ideas for future videos. We upload Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then you can just follow us on Instagram at Twintorials if you would like to. But yeah, see you in the next video. Bye.